Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for my preview of the Chelsea versus Peterborough United FA Cup game. It's the third round of the competition, obviously our first game in the competition. But yeah, obviously Peterborough being in League One, very different opponent. Quickly talking about them, so they're in 8th in League One with 38 points, 15 points off top. So far in this competition, the first round they've beat Chesham United 2-1. And then in the second round they beat Notts County. First game they drew 2-0. In the replay they beat them 2-0. So that's how they got here. The top scorer so far this season is actually Edwards, who scored 7 goals, is actually a winger. Yeah, I don't really know too much about them. I looked at some of their lineups. Another one of their players scored 6 goals. But he didn't start last game, so yeah, I don't really know. I'm just telling you a few things. But yeah, talking about Chelsea, because that's obviously against Peterborough, probably more important. What kind of rotation will we use? Will we rotate at all? But yeah, obviously talking about Antonio Conte's press conference quickly. He did say Zouma will definitely start the game, which is obviously great to hear. He says he deserves it, he's fit. And, would just be good to see him back on the pitch. He also indicated that Batshuayi will most likely play. He said that players who haven't played that much get a chance to sort of prove why they should play more. So that obviously indicates Batshuayi as well. But yeah, he said a few other things, but some things, about transfers. So I'm going to do that in the transfer show video. But yeah, so the lineup that I'd go for, I'm going to put it up somewhere. And I'm not sure if that's at all what we're going to go with. It's just something that came into my head and I thought, why not? Why not try that? It is a bit risky. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'd go with a 3-5-2 because we don't have that many wingers. So we can rest Hazard and Pedro. So BEGOVIC in goal because the guy deserves a game. He hasn't played since West Ham. So give BEGOVIC a game. Ivanovic starting as the right side of centre-back. John Terry in the middle. And Zouma as the left side of centre-back. I know that's risky because apart from John Terry, none of them have actually played in a 3 at the back centre-back, in the 3 at the back formation, at all. Like Ivanovic, when he came on, he always comes on as a wing-back. Zouma hasn't played, for the first team anyway, in that formation. And John Terry only had 1 game, and that we lost against West Ham, so it is risky. But I just want the players to get a rest because you can see against Spurs, some of them just need a little bit of a rest, especially David Luiz is still carrying that knock after the Aguero tackle. So just give it a rest, mate. On the right hand wing back side, I play Olaina because he definitely deserves a game. He didn't play too well against West Ham when he played on the left, but that's obviously not his favourite side. So give the guy a game on the right, and I think he will be much better in the. Like I said, 3-5-2. So I play 3 in the middle with 1 more attacking than the others. Chalobah, Cesc Fabregas, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So sort of like Ruben and Cesc sort of interchanging a little bit depending on what we kind of do. If we kind of like pass it around, Cesc goes forward. If we maybe put in a cross, Ruben goes forward to get into the box. Stuff like that. And on the left, I have no bloody idea. I put up Kennedy now. But I have no idea. I don't know if he's in contention to play for us because, he's just back from loan and like being assessed by Conte. I have really no idea. It could be Aspie there. It could be just Alonso again. I really have no idea. It could be Aina over there and you play Aspie on the right or play Moses on the right because Alonso, I think really Alonso needs a rest. But yeah, I have no idea who's going to play there. And then up front, as I said, with the 2 strikers, Michy Batshuayi, and I put Willian next to him because I don't think Solanke will get a game. He might be on the bench. And I'd rest Hazard and Pedro. You could also play Pedro and, not play Willian because, he played against Stoke and then he still played like half an hour against Spurs. So probably won't make much of a difference if you play Pedro or Willian. But yeah, that's what I went with. I'm, say, about 90% sure that I'm not going to get all 11 right. I might as well be 100% sure because it's just difficult to predict, isn't it? But yeah, obviously going into the game, we're definitely huge favourites. I mean, they're in League One. They're 2 leagues below us. Not that they're doing massively badly or something, but, they're not like close to being promoted. Fair enough, they're not far off the playoff spots, but we should really easily beat them pretty much no matter what team we field. Even if we field a team that similar to the team that played for the under-21s a fair few weeks ago now, we should still beat them. So, but yeah, they will probably sit back and try to hit us on the counter, try to get a replay, maybe try to nick a 1-0 from a set piece or something. But we should really get a fair few goals, give Batshuayi some confidence. I hope that Batshuayi can really show Conte that he deserves more game time. Especially if Costa is injured or suspended, that he is the man to come in and not Hazard to play striker. Even though it worked well against Bournemouth, what's the point in spending 33 million for a striker if he's not even used in that case? Also for Zouma, just not only Conte but also us, show how good he is right now, show his pace, show his tackles, just come back into the team, because it would do us well, because it gives us another option. Because if Zouma is perfectly fine to play, then for rotation's sake, you could take Alonso and Moses out, put Aspie on the wing-back position, and play Zouma as one of the centre-backs. So it just gives us more of an option once he's properly ready to play every week. The others, of course, Chalobah, who comes on in games a lot, but obviously doesn't get a lot of minutes usually. So I hope he does well as well. Same for Ruben, even though there have been rumours about things, which I'm going to mention in a transfer video. But yeah, so I hope he does well if he does play. I'm not too sure about that. Kennedy, if he does, of course. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I do expect us to win convincingly. I'd probably go I don't know, 3-0. Probably concede a stupid goal because we're not used to defending that. So I go 4-1, because with that defence not being used to this formation and stuff, we'll probably concede a silly goal from a set piece or something. So I'll go 4-1. Of course, why not? I don't know if that will come true. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. It's really difficult to talk about an opponent that you don't really know. And when you have no idea who's going to play. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check out all our social media links, which are down in the description below. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also Snapchat. Leave me all of your comments down in the comment section below on the game. What is your predicted lineup? What do you think the result is going to be? But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I can't wait for the game. And I'll see you next time.